There were 300,000 bikers in one little town.
This crowd today way surpasses the highest day we had last year.
The sleepy little town of Sturgis, South Dakota, awoke to a nightmare today. 11 people dead in the wake of an invasion by a marauding band of bikers. And this horror story gets worse because, as our Bill McGowan reports, instead of running the bikers out of the Black Hills,
born to be wild.
It was just like in the movies. Easy Rider, the Wild One. A motorcycle gang descends on an unsuspecting town like a death-dealing tornado, blazing a trail of blood and destruction. Only this time, it's real, and too unbelievable, because instead of reeling in horror, the ravaged town is still rolling out the welcome mat to these barbarians.
Considering with all the traffic and people in the area, I think everything's going along great.
The nightmare, or the dream, depending on which way you look at it, unfolded this weekend. 300,000 motorcycle maniacs roared into this South Dakota town. And when they roared out again, 11 people were dead and the emergency rooms were bursting at the seams.
Born to be wild.
Cops in Sturgis made more than 200 drunk driving arrests, busted 73 people for drugs, and had to deal with 133 traffic accidents.
You know, overall, I don't think we've had a major problem. Obviously, there's been some tense moments over the course of the last 6 days, but law enforcement has responded appropriately, and we've gotten through them, and we're just keeping our fingers crossed.
Townsfolk must be real happy to see the backs of these guys, right? Wrong. They're going to ask them back next year.
I was just so excited. I mean, they couldn't be nicer people. It's just been wonderful.
In fact, Sturgis invites the bikers every year. The town has been home to a rally called the Black Hills Motor Classic for the last 50 years.
A lot of people think it's special, and I guess maybe to some people it is. To me, it's not really special. It's just always been part of my life.
Sturgis rolls out the red carpet for gangs with names like Hell's Henchmen, the Outlaws, and the Sons of Silence. They couldn't be happier that guys with names like Uncle Snake, Germ, and Weird drop by. They lap it up when these chopperholics stage arm wrestling marathons, show off their tattoos, and roar down Main Street. How come? Because the annual rally brings a staggering $100 million into the town's kitty.
Has it been a different week compared to the regular tourism?
Oh, yes, lots more people, They're really nice.
This crowd today way surpasses the highest day we had last year.
Sure, even the folks in Sturgis almost put a break on the bikers one year. When the 1982 rally turned into a near riot, the town had a referendum on outlawing the event. It got voted down.
If there's a will, there's a way. You know, there ain't nothing that's going to stop them from riding.
And despite the 11 deaths this year, the local Chamber of Commerce says things went pretty well. So it looks like the bikers will be back in 1991. Not surprising, really. As you can see from all this leather,